All right, good morning. Yeah, cough up a lung real quick before I head out on my walk. Heading out Saturday morning, day 207, 456 miles today when I'm all done. Let's see who comes in first today. Done pretty good on my times the last 2 days. Under the 50-minute point. ACR is number 1 today. Good morning, Andrew. Get up early this morning. And Rainy's number 2. I've been waiting for hours. Good morning to both of you. You guys aren't together, are you? Just starting out. Day 207. And I will have 456 miles done. A little bit froggy. And a little bit this morning here, yeah. You've been sick in school. Bamboo. Okay, well, I understand that. Both of those things are a lot more important than some silly old man going out for a walk every day. You had to wash his thong. And she'd rather be anywhere than with you. Ahmad is here. Good morning, Ahmad. We are out on day 207. And running around naked. That's a scary sight. 207 days in a row coming out and walking every day, live streaming from that walk. And I am going to be up to 456 miles today, on my way to a full year and 1,000 miles. Anywho, yeah, try to change the subject there, Bamboo. I don't blame you. Have people at 7:30 in the morning talking about getting naked or being naked. Go get some, absolutely. Oh, that video I sent you? It was a link to Mike's live stream last night. Yeah, first two in the chat this morning were the two of my stranger subscribers. That's okay, they'll only get worse as the chat goes on. That's a nice, well-kept house. Paul was here. Good morning, Paul. Good to see you this morning. Your Apple Watch is cold. Cold apples. You couldn't get in? Okay, well, it might have been, you might have tried. He lost connection and had to restart it on his wife's phone, I think. So it might have been, that might have been the reason, even though when I went back to it, because we were just getting the circle of death. And I left for a little while, and I came back, and it just popped right up. But I don't know. Malice is here. Good morning, Malice. Mountaintop Skies, good morning to you. Yeah, you mentioned that in your comment. I got an email from her too. We were exchanging emails for a little bit. She told me they've been living in a car now for 5 days and went 2 days with no food. There's 6 people living in a car, but they have to live in a car because the buildings are being bombed. So not sure what she told you. JJJ, I've been telling you and telling you and telling you that this is not a political channel. Plenty of places to talk politics. You don't need to come here and talk them. Yeah, it's a bad situation. The last thing I asked her was to be a little bit specific about her location, because the only news I can get, the only news I've seen is out of Beirut, and I don't even know where she's at in the country, whether she's right in Beirut or not. But yeah, there's plenty of places to go talk politics, especially right now. So we are, about 3/4 of the way around the block. Probably got about a half a mile in already. Let me go ahead and turn this camera around. You can see where I'm at. I need to do that, get a pile of debris started out at the end of my property. Yeah, a little foggy this morning. Supposed to be kind of cloudy all day. I think we're supposed to get some rain later on. Trying to keep a good pace going. I kind of set some milestones the other day, so I'll be keeping track of those, making sure I'm on pace to hit my time. My goal is to yeah, Andrew, absolutely. You can call me anytime. Set for rainy days there in Huntsville. No, it is not Chicago. I am in Georgia, and I am 100 miles south of Atlanta. Small little town here in Georgia. Well, not that small, 80,000 people or so, something like that. Been super sick for like a week. That's not good. Dragon Master's here. Good morning. Joanna, good morning. Been gone for a while. That's all right. People have lives. I understand that. Bamboo's been sick, had a high fever, like the flu. Damn, 110. Yeah, that's pretty high. So there's home. I am not moving as fast as I should. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit here. Nice hot cup of coffee sitting in there. I could just head up that driveway and call it quits. I'm not gonna do that. At 101, I keep sweating through like 4 pairs of shirts a day. Yeah, 110 is definitely hospital type fever. Been taking Tylenol, but your fever won't break. Lots and lots of liquids. Keep doing that Tylenol thing. I don't know, knocking on my head instead of wood, but haven't been sick in a while, so. Yeah, big city driving, mountaintop and ACR, big city driving sucks. That's why that's the most dreadful thing of my drive up to Ohio is going through Atlanta. I try to leave early in the morning, booking a doctor's appointment for tomorrow. It went down to about 105 today. Couldn't handle 110. Yeah, I'd be in an ice bath at 110. Just Lark is here. Good morning, sir. How are you? Craft Organics is here. Good morning to you. Yes, body temperature. 105 calls for an ice bath. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do something to get that temperature back down. Good to see everybody this morning. We've got about a mile into the walk. Not doing great on time. Should have been walking past my house in about 10 minutes, and it was about 10 and a half minutes. So I had to concentrate on the time here. Not too bad, brother. Looks like we're gonna get rain. Yeah, we're supposed to get some here later today, I think. Maybe this evening. I took an ice bath yesterday. It didn't help. If you stay in that ice water for a while, it'll definitely bring your body temperature down. Yeah, squirrels running everywhere today. Speaking of the devil, right there's one right there. Squirrel. Squirrel. Also causes frostbite. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a medical professional, so don't know. Out and about, M&D, good morning. Good morning. a ruck. It is a hike with gear on, as far as I know. That's what them military guys call it. Mike, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. Yeah. Morning. You can tell it's getting warm here. People out in t-shirts and shorts. Of course, your class was gone due to sickness. Yeah, there's probably something going around. I don't get in contact with that many people, so not catching stuff from other people for the most part. Got some definite green grass growing down by the creek. I don't know if it's grass or weeds, but short sleeves this early in damn spring. Yeah, craft. It's going to be in the mid-80s today down here in Georgia. Daughter's been out 6 days with it. Wow. Still have yellow grass. I do for the most part in my yard. There is some stuff turning green. Well, shoot, I didn't know he was going to stop, and I made him completely stop. Winter ends fast. Down here it does. That's the nice thing about the climate down here, is that we have short winters. We're not going all the way through the month of March and into April and freezing our asses off, and still chances of snow. Heading into 7 days of sick. From Texas, got there as quick as you could, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, just a week or so ago, I was out here wearing a jacket. It was down in the 20s. But I don't think we're going to see any more 20s until next winter. She's your main priority in life. Well, that's the way it should be. Absolutely. Hope you get her healthy again. All right, we're doing all right now, I think. I need to be in those woods by the 20-minute point. And I got a minute to do that, so. You miss the summer? Yeah. I understand that. Running the AC, yeah. Monday she can go back if she's better. Yeah, someone did get the bag cat. The bag cat has been rescued. The mission is still classified. In other words, I still haven't had time and or figured out AI well enough to conduct the rescue mission. Yeah, the bag cat has been rescued. Hobo Hideaway, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Warm will be here soon enough, yes. Morning. Hi, buddy. Puppies. Puppies. Blessings to you too, Hobo. We are now facilitators. There you go. Mountaintop's got a newborn baby at home, so that might be true, Bamboo. I know when I was a kid, I basically got pushed out the door in the morning, in the summertime especially, and I'd go play. See you when the street lights come on. If you get thirsty, there's a hose out in the yard. Love to help others more than you help yourself. Yeah, that's true. We need more people like you in the world, that's for sure. All right, my next milestone mark or marker or whatever you want to call it is the turnaround point up here. And I should be hitting that at about the 30-minute point in my walk. Hose water lives matter. Yes. Yes. Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Nice concert last night. Nice concert. I enjoyed that. Yeah, empty nesters? Yeah, I have been for a long, long time. My youngest is in her 40s, so the pace going, Dave. I can feel myself slowing down. Won't be much time for critter sightings this morning. I'm looking, and I'll stop if I see them. You know I will. Got to stop and smell the deer or the white squirrels, whatever I might see. Your youngest is getting ready to turn 31. Yeah. So you've been empty for a while, or the nest has been empty. Good morning. How you doing today?
Great, bro.
Time does fly. It does indeed. Yeah, you're not too far away from being an empty nester yourself there, ACR. Stop and sniff the squirrel. Now that sounds kind of dirty, Mike. Mike, aka the Squirrel Master. Oh yeah, it'll definitely go by real quick. Even when you're paying attention to it. Even when it's your everyday thought. Oh, goodness. I feel like I've been hustling the entire time. I know that I was a little bit slow, my initial little checkpoint that I've got set up, but feel like I'm doing all right on time. We'll see when I get up here to the turnaround point. It is a very nice walk. It is very nice out here. Nice and peaceful and quiet. Last Saturday, we were inundated with runners. Had a running club that ran this trail. Oh, here comes the kitty. Hi, kitty. He's gonna come right up to me. Hi there. Hi. How you doing? Huh? How you doing? All right, we'll see you later. No, you're not coming home with me. That's for damn sure. We have seen wildlife this morning. Oh, I'll walk right in front of me. I'll probably end up tripping. I'll be watching my phone. I've been selected. That's your cat now. Yeah, usually they kind of just sit off in the distance. He's still right behind me. And now he's seen that I've paid attention to him again. Like, I'm following this dude for a while. I bet she's got food at home. The chosen one. Yeah. Oh, goodness, I am overdressed for today. Kitties are nice, yes. I don't have any food on me, Bamboo. He stopped. He stopped. Can't keep pace with this old man. Yeah, I'm rude. Plastic cat's cousin might be. Boy. If I kiss it, it may turn into a hot hooker. Just hope it's a female. Yeah, exactly. There's Sandra. Just made a pork roast. That sounds good, Sandra. Having a nice dinner tonight. I think I'm doing all right on time. That gate up there is going to tell me whether I'm not or not, whether I am or not, I guess I should say. Put it in the more positive. Hobo, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here today. It was good to see you again. It is a male. Big dinner tonight, huh, Sandra? Cool. What time should we all be there? No white squirrels running around this morning. Still cook for you and 2 fur babies? Okay. Oh, you didn't answer my question though, Sandra. What time should I be there? Before dark. Okay. So be there by the time the street lights come on, huh? All right, we have made it. There you go, Rainy, just for you, touching the gate. And, oh, just barely over 29 minutes. So we're doing good. The target is 30 minutes to touch that gate, so didn't get in until 2:30. Come on, coffee pot. Yeah. Kate is back. Good morning. How you doing today? Enjoying some French press coffee. Sounds good, ACR. I just got my standard old Colombian. Actually, I bought Walmart brand. Bamboo, I should have adopted that cat. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't need any animals. Matthew's here. Some Kona under a French press. The joys of the weekend. Never had French press coffee. So we are doing okay on time, but I do still need to push myself. we're only 30 seconds ahead of time. So no, Bamboo, you're not going to convince me. I can guarantee you that. I do not need any pets. More followers, please. Salt and pepper song running through your head. Now you mentioned song, Paul. It's just Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. That's my jam there. Because I know. Worth the effort for a French press. Okay. Your two would convince you differently. Convince me differently as far as pets go. Is that OCD thing? I don't know. Why are we talking about coffees? Because it's Saturday morning. Everybody should be enjoying a nice, good cup of coffee this morning. Oh, look. Here he comes again. Hi, buddy. There he is. He didn't know who to follow. He's not sure which one of us to follow. Who smells like cat food? We got more people coming. I'm sure he probably belongs somewhere. Doesn't have a collar on, but I'm sure he belongs somewhere. He knew I'd be back, yeah. I am a meanie. Yes, but there's plenty of other people here that can adopt him. I don't need to. Have a good day. He recognizes me from the wanted poster. Oh, goodness. I definitely overdressed for this morning. When I was hanging out waiting to go for my walk, I was just wearing a single t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. And I thought, it's a little chilly. I'm going to put a second t-shirt on. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Adopt a dinosaur. Yeah, he's way back there now. Not even close. Not even close. I am definitely keeping my eye open for deer this morning. I have not seen any signs whatsoever of any deer. The fur babies are loyal to most people. It is kind of funny how they some animals just they claim people, basically, like you guys were saying about that cat. He came up and sniffed me, rubbed himself on me, thinking he's gonna make me his or hers, whatever it might be. The next walk, different location. I don't know. I want to go up to Macon and walk the trail up there. I was thinking about just doing that during the day, one day, and then just filming some content while I'm out there. I don't know. There's a nice trail along a river up there, and then it's real close to the cemetery where Greg and Dwayne Allman are buried, and one other member of the band. I can't remember his name, but he's buried there as well. So, 31 cocktails in 31 hours. Welcome to the jungle. I should eat some bacon in Macon. Yeah, I should. There's lots of historical rock and roll sites all throughout Macon. Of course, it's where the Allman Brothers are from. And the site where Dwayne crashed his motorcycle and was killed is marked with a marker. The house that they lived in is a museum now. So, and then there's Capricorn Records. It's still there. So, we'll see. Right. Bamboo, are you the only petite? What are you talking about? Damn that responsibility. Just because you're driving used to not mean anything. I've told the story about, I don't know, first 4 or 5 years of my working life, I worked in car dealerships. And there was okay, I'm doing good on time. I should be here at about 40 minutes, and I'm here at just under 39 minutes. So we've made up another 30 seconds of our time. There you go. Sandra's only 100 pounds. That's petite. Bamboo. So you're asking if you're the only young one here. Not petite. Petite is small. Start jogging. No. Just flat out ACR. The answer to that is no. Cat was sent to mess with my time. Yeah, I didn't let it. I did not let it. Have a good one. You too. Take care. Oh, backpacks weigh more than 100 pounds. He was a spy for the plastic cat. Might have been. Might have been. Okay, you are 5'1", so you would be petite. Yes. I am definitely got some sweat going here today. Well, Sandra, if we ever went walking together, I'd be able to pick you up and carry you if you're 100 pounds. So, Andrew, you would scare the living shit out of me. Literally. Quite literally. You want to go to the Golden Corral, but you're sick? Yeah, don't go and spread it to everybody else that's eating there. Ah, goodness. I haven't been to a Golden Corral in a long time. It was moist yesterday, and I am moist today again. Yes. The Slim Jims. And you order Golden Corral? I have no idea. I have never done that. Oh, there's a white squirrel over there. That's about the location I saw the first one I ever saw out here. I ain't gonna get much closer than this, but there he is. We did get to see a white squirrel today. Yay. Time to break out the gold bond. Yeah. All right. It's not albino, no. We've done a little bit of research on them, and they are not albino, but Ducky that comes on the channel, don't forget to sniff the squirrel. Mad Hatter is here. Good morning. Ducky did some research on them, and I guess they're pretty popular down here. There's a bunch of them here in this area, and they inbreed. So that's why we see them so often. Good morning to you, Mad Hatter. Good to see you. Oh yeah, they're definitely rare. I mean, before I moved down here, before I started seeing them on these walks, I mean, I'd seen maybe 2 in my entire life. And that's a long time. Just saw the deer video. Yeah, I can't get them come out on the trail, so I guess they're gonna come in my backyard for a little bit. You have a couple albino squirrels real close. Okay, cool. Mad Hatter, everything is superb. Absolutely. Your dog just stepped on a stink bug that was in your room. West Virginia, yeah, West Virginia squirrels in Georgia. I think so. Have you met my wife, cousin, brother, sister? Go is here. Good morning, Go. Good to see you. Future Rucci. So much easier to say Go. Pew pew. Yeah, the pink eyes is what tells you that they're albino, and they have, I guess, like their paws or the skin on their paws is pink as well. All right, we got 5 minutes to make it home. I think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be exhausted when I get home. Yeah, they don't have any pigment if they're a true albino. They got flowers blooming on trees down here in Georgia. That's the end of the trail there. Back to the parking lot for the trail. You can see there's not very many people out this morning. All creatures are beautiful. The reward is coffee. Yes. Yes, indeed. I have successfully made coffee now, 3 days in a row? Your descendant, cousin of Daniel Boone. Well, that's cool. 6th. Okay. Sandra, you're taking off? Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you here. Oh, the hill of death. Gonna get me one of these days. If you ever don't hear from me, that's the first place you want to send someone looking for me. Is that hill. Okay, I read your whole comment there. There's a lot of big words. Go, but Matthew's taking off too. Oh, absolutely, Sandra. It's a joy to have you here. Oh. Who's that? Oh, Smokey's here. Welcome, Smokey. Good to see you. I got this. I do have it. I'm hurting. I'm sweating. But I got this. Lots of different genes of albinos. Okay. You definitely know more about it than I do. I mean, when I first started seeing those white squirrels, I thought they were albinos, but come find out they're not. Smokey can't stay. All right, you had to back to work today, huh, Smokey? Oh, Lord. I still got plenty of time before I time out. And I'm almost home. There's home, sweet home there. So I'm going to go I'm going to keep the timer until I touch the door handle. Pretty cat. Need a ribeye and some bourbon today, huh? Help my muscles relax. Oh, man. Yeah, my hip is hurting. Oh, the mission bag. Nothing's been happening on it. Go. Sandra, yeah, you were telling me that. It had a pet squirrel named Earl. All right, I have made it 48:40. I think that's the same time I did yesterday. Whew. My ass is tired and hurting. Quite literally, my ass is hurting. But we have made it. Another day complete. Just got home, Ducky. Welcome in. Take a breath and rest a bit. Absolutely. Whew. Booze helps the muscles relax and helps with pain management. Yeah. Build them butt muscles. Heck yeah. All right. Let's switch out microphones. Love an exposed interior brick. Sandra, you have a fantastic day too. Enjoy the pork roast that you made. It sounds delicious. "48 minutes and 40 seconds. Same time as yesterday, so we're doing good. We're doing good on time. I'm going to get you in the tripod here. Set that up. Got the charger plugged in already. There we go. Definitely going to take some clothes. Cue the music. Oh man, my shirt. I should not have worn 2 shirts. That's for damn sure. Hang on, folks. Okay, I'm back. I hate this shirt. I think I'm gonna just throw it in the trash instead of washing it again. It's just too stretched out and used. I've had it forever, so. Paul's turning away. Biofreeze. Oh yeah, barbecue sandwich. That sounds good. Pulled pork sandwiches. You have to pay more for this. No, that little addition there was a free show. I do have paid content on Only Dave's, on my Only Dave's page. So yeah, I was definitely overdressed. That sweater isn't real thick, but definitely overdressed for 65 degrees and muggy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna break out the shorts today. Yeah, Mike's here. There he is. 2 shots of 120 proof moonshine and a 40 milligram Ingwe gummy. And to take that pain away, yeah. You'd wear my shirt to bed. All right, Sandra. That was a good show last night that Mike put on. I definitely enjoyed it. Yes, that is the channel with the stripper pole. Absolutely. Sandra, you comatose. Yeah, 80s up here as well. 70s equal shorts for you, Kraft. Not you call me Deucey. Yeah, I know. Mainly was in there for a minute. ACR came. Ducky was there. Lisa was there. Matter of fact, has Lisa popped in this morning? Lisa, are you here today? Zachary from Biddeford, Maine. Welcome in. I've been from Cognac to Yukon Jack and back. Yeah, gummies or bourbon for muscle relaxation, or both. Your legs are too horrible to wear shorts. 315 Gamer, good morning. Upstate New York, well, welcome in. Is 315 the area code up there? Whew. Bamboo's back. Good to have you back, Bamboo. Everybody double tap that screen for me. I'm only at 20 likes. I should have had that way back when I was still out on the trail. $3.15, I am having an amazing morning. I just got home from a 3-mile walk. This is the 207th day in a row that I've been doing this. 60 and still rocking some shorts. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm jeans all winter and shorts all summer. So, Pablo, no, it's not. Yeah, 207 days in a row. I'm up to 456 miles. I'm headed to a full year of walking every day and going to make 1,000 miles by the time I get that full year in. So You walk, okay, you walk your state trails in the lake you live in all the time. What part of New York are you in there? 315? Yeah, Sandra, same here. I was always fairly athletic and fairly active my whole life. So when I started walking, I mean, I just started out walking 2 miles every day, and that was no big deal for me. So, uh, here you go, Kraft. Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Close to Syracuse, but the lake I live on is Oneida Lake. Okay, is that part? I'm not real familiar with it. I have been to the Finger Lakes region in New York. I loved it up there. Your fur babies come along with you. What are you talking about there, Bamboo? What's the what for? Instead of Speedos, a G string. Yeah, you ain't gonna see me in that. That's for sure. Matt, my walk was very good. My walk was very good. I made my 3 mile time. I made it in 48 minutes and 40 seconds from start to finish. So that's the same time as I did yesterday. So we're doing good. I was a little slow in the beginning. You're blessed and you're surrounded by lakes. That is a blessing. That is nice to have that kind of. I was just checking to see where my battery charge was. You know some folks from 518 New York? Greatest character in TV history, Hawkeye from MASH, just to put that one out there. I don't know, Sam. Maybe. Maybe, Putty Cat, maybe. Timothy Holder, how you doing? What's going on? I just got back from a 3 mile walk. I walk every day. I've been doing it now for 207 days in a row. I'm up to 456 miles, and I am headed to a full 365 days and 1,000 miles. So, Tootie from the Facts of Life for Horseshack. I'm kind of partial to Jethro from Beverly Hillbillies. So, why do our parents put us in Speedos? I don't know. Kraft, I don't know. You go, boy. Heck yeah. B.A. Baracus from the A team, right? Abel, how you doing today? Good to see you today. He had big bowls, yes. There's, oh, go. Day 207, yep. I pity the fool. See what you started? Yeah, you did start something. Matt says it's Captain Kirk from Star Trek. That's pretty epic character there, yeah. When Jethro plays Jethrine, yeah. Hey, well, I think everybody's doing pretty good today. Manipulation of our low attention span isn't impressive. That's true. Miracle Whip is superior to mayonnaise. I used to think that way, Mike, but I'm a mayonnaise man now. Michael from Melrose Place. Don't I have never no idea. I don't think I've ever seen that show. Yikes! How you doing? Duke's Gang for Life.
Paul is a Mayo guy. Mayo or Miracle Whip are nasty. Pretty Cat, ACR Protect will agree with you there. Miracle Whip, please. I used to be strictly Miracle Whip. Everything had Miracle Whip, but I've switched over to a Mayo guy now. No, Pretty Cat, it does not. Callie is here. Good morning to you. Hellman's Mayo only. Dang boy. Frank Nelson on the Jack Benny show. The guy who says, "Oh yes." You have a shirt just like mine, but it's dry. Yeah, mine's soaked. Monty Python, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I like a couple of the movies, but never really got into the show a whole lot. Yeah, yeah. Mayo when it's left on the picnic table overnight, yeah, because you just throw it in the trash. Mayo on a chicken sandwich, absolutely. Julie is here. Good morning, Julie. Good to see you. Lisa was at your show, watching your show last night. I guess she stayed up too late, and she's not up this morning. So hamburgers, mushrooms. I like a pizza with pepperoni and onions on it. I need a shower, that's for sure, Sandra. Callie, the walk was good today. I did my 3 miles in 48 minutes and 40 seconds, which is the same time as yesterday, which is a good time. I'm trying to keep it at the 50-minute point, somewhere around there. So, Julie, you're doing good. Mallory on Family Ties, yeah. No, no anchovies, Putty Cat. Jalapenos and mushrooms with white sauce, cheddar cheese, and fried onions. On a pizza, Sandra? That'd probably be pretty good. Lester is here, finally sneaking out of the corner. Just let everybody know, I like a white pizza with chicken and spinach. White pizzas are pretty good, yeah. Some of the white pizzas are pretty good. I would agree with you, Mike. I would definitely eat that. Sardines and mustard sauce. I can eat some of them too. Beef and mushrooms. Sophia, good morning. Welcome in. Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. Callie, you like my shirt? I don't. It's too old. It's just stretched out way too much. And it's soaked with sweat now, too. I had a sweater over top of this, so. But thank you, Callie. Sim Racing, I agree with you, but I'm going to update some people on a member of the channel. You just woke up. You're up watching Mike too late, Lisa. You like gray? Well, Sandra already claimed it. She said she'd wear my shirt. So, a member of the channel, Nathalie, that comes on here. We haven't seen her in a while. She lives in Lebanon, the country of Lebanon. And she did email me yesterday. Obviously, they are being bombed over there in Lebanon right now, and life is not good for her right now. They've been living in a car for, I guess, 6 days now. There's 6 people living in a car because they can't go inside of buildings because that's what's being bombed is buildings. So said they went 2 days without any food. But she said they were in a somewhat safe place at the time, and she was able to email me, and she also emailed Rainey as well. So uh, just to uh, just to fill you in on that, yeah, definitely prayers for Natalie. But yeah, they Yeah, can't we just love each other? Yeah, definitely. Everybody send up prayers for Natalie, or think of Natalie and her family. There's 6 people living in a car right now because they're too afraid to go into a building because that's what's being bombed right now is buildings over there. So, um, Pussycat, I don't know. The last email I sent her was I was trying to just kind of get an idea of where she's at in the country because the only thing I see on the news they talk about Beirut, and I don't know if she's actually in Beirut or if she's somewhere else in the country. But yeah, tough times right now. So Lester, you miss her notebook. Lebanon is small. Yes, it is small compared to the U.S. Obviously. Sandra, thank you for that. Everybody that put up prayers for her, I appreciate that. Yeah, dog meat, not gonna lie, it was pretty good, huh? Everybody's praying for Natalie, absolutely. So yeah, she was able to email me, and I guess she emailed Rainey as well yesterday. Um, so at least she had that opportunity to get her message out. So it's good to know that she's doing okay. Your birthday is March 21st, Melissa. All right, well, happy early birthday to you. The cheese bomb and the salad pizza, huh? I like a good veggie pizza sometimes. No, she's not an American. Actually, she's from Germany and she married a Lebanese man and moved to Lebanon. So salad pizza, that's rabbit food. Melissa Natalie is a member of the channel or a subscriber to the channel, and she lives in Lebanon, which is being bombed right now. So we were all just sending prayers out to her. So plus she's a cancer patient as well, going through that as well. So he had taco pizza before it was good. Has to be done right. Yeah, I don't know what her future holds. Hopefully, the whole war can just end and we can just stop all that stuff. So, but it is a lot to handle. Plus, she has small children. So, and she's living in a car right now with 6 people. So, and she said they went 2 days with no food. So that's the update I have about Natalie. Still have not heard a word from um, Laura. Bamboo, if you don't know, just look it up. You find out plenty about that guy. Good times for a few new members. Yes, Mountaintop. Don't do that, though. You've done enough already. I don't think we want to talk about the war, though. That gets politically charged. Yes, it does. Pretty cow. I don't want to talk about it. I just want it to end. Um, Thank you, Melissa. Slide counter, good morning. How are you doing today? Don't tell you how to live your life. Mountaintop, watch it, mister. You watch it, mister. I tell you, you need to go walking 3 miles every day. I scroll through live streams sometimes and I see these and if you're a vegan, I'm not saying anything bad about you, but If you want to be a vegan, go be a vegan, but don't tell me I should be a vegan too. You know, just like don't tell me I should worship any particular God. Don't tell me I should worship any particular way. Don't tell me I should or shouldn't own a gun. Leave me the F alone. I do, damn it. I work on a golf course. 27K steps, baby. There you go. Oh, Raining in Rains, how you doing this morning? Are you moving this weekend, Rainy? Raining? Most of you are not a vegan. Well, even if you were, that'd be absolutely fine. Yeah, she came on my page one day, and yeah, she's bye-bye. Love some meat, absolutely. Mmm. You hear vegans are delicious. Mountaintop Skies, I knew you were going to do it. Shoop Workshop, Woodshop, I definitely recognize them. Mountaintop, thank you very much. Take that, old man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You are a good man. You are a good man. Speaking of Mountaintop, bought one of my t-shirts and got there's a picture on my community page of him with his baby. The baby's more impressive than the t-shirt, but he's wearing one of my t-shirts with my logo on it. And I did 2 new designs last night, and I posted another post in the community page on the 2 new designs, and they're both related to the 250th birthday. So go over to my community page and click on that, and there the top post should be my 2 new designs. So definitely check those out. If you were a vegan, everything would still be the same. Yeah, just go be a vegan. That's fine. If that's what you want, go do that. Just don't tell me I have to. Oh, okay, cool. Mountaintop. That's cool. People eating tasty animals. Absolutely. You bought a baby? Oh, you got me there, Callie. You bought a baby? I am not saying I'll be 250 years. The country will be 250 years on the 4th of July. Possum Smile, how you doing today? Good to see you. Bamboo says the dog tastes good. Okay, I don't want to try it. Nope. I'll eat meat, but not a domesticated animal like that. Have I before? Maybe. Not intentionally, though. May Finch. Cream of Fluffy. Filet of Fido. People say kangaroo tastes good. Callie saying bad, Lester. You gave up because you love chicken. See, that's the thing. I mean, I like a good steak. I like hamburger. I like hot dogs. Which I don't know how much meat's in a hot dog, but supposedly they have all beef hot dogs. Yeah, right. But love chicken. Bamboo. All right, that's enough on eating dogs and cats. We don't need to go there. Leah J, how you doing today? Good to see you in here. Hot dogs have delicious nitrates, yeah, and other things that you can't pronounce. Hebrew National hot dogs are okay. Leah J, you like the new designs? Well, thank you very much. Rainy, you're gonna go get some sleep? All right. You were up since 3:30. All right, Rainy, you take care of yourself. You have a fantastic day. Definitely get you some rest. Hopefully that headache will go away. Chicken on the bone. Hebrew National or kosher. Yeah, I went to a meat packing plant out in Kansas. I was actually interviewing for a job there, and went through a tour of the meat packing plant, and they were making hot dogs that day, and yeah, yeah, I'll still eat hot dogs. It took me a while before after I went to that meat packing plant. It took me a while before I had hot dogs again, but I'll still eat them. I mean, I'm sure there's worse stuff in a McDonald's cheeseburger than there is in a hot dog too. So, natural casing hot dogs. Okay. You eat them raw though? I remember eating hot dogs raw. I don't think I'd do that ever anymore. Watch a video on how Taco Bell makes their beans and meats. No, thank you. And I haven't been to Taco Bell in years, so Bamboo, you're not a fan of hot dogs. Most of my walk was good today. Scrapple, yeah. Up like, how you doing? Pilgrim, good morning to you. Yeah, hot dog raw is essentially bologna. Yeah. You like your casings not natural. Um, the walk was good today. I did the 3 miles in 48 minutes and 40 seconds, same time as yesterday. So that's definitely under my 50-minute mark that I've set for myself. So we're doing good there. 207 days in a row I've been walking, and I'm up to 456 miles. So doing well. Or hey, who wants to be a criminal? Nobody wants to be a criminal. You actually just got here a minute ago. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Double tap the screen. Unnatural casing is a suspicious food description. Yeah. Good old taco hell. Yeah. Yeah, eat what you like. Absolutely. Glad I'm still taking my walks. Absolutely. I'm not going to stop. I'm going for a full year. And we'll be over 1,000 miles when I complete the full year. So haven't eaten Taco Bell since 2015. Pilgrim, good morning to you. Good to see you in here this morning. CG Boundaries, you found me out, buddy. I am a paid actor and I did vote for a cheeseburger as president. Yes. The cheeseburglar, actually. Linda Wright, hello, how are you? I know, pay him. Your dad's a criminal. That's why you went to jail, and it's why you have a stepdad. There you go. I should walk on my hands for the end of my stream. You know, that wouldn't be a very long ending. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Linda, I don't know. Um, that is that my left hand? Yeah, that's my left hand. So naked as a jaybird. Diabetes. Do you have diabetes? I did not say that. No, I did not say that skid mark underwear is your best friend. Lester's still in the corner as always. Absolutely. We need our nightstand report. I did stream my walk today. Absolutely. Am I 80? No, I'm not 80. Maxie Danny, metabolic syndrome. All right. There you go, mountaintop. I like that. Yeah, well, sorry about that, Melissa. You went through that. Pretty cat, you have a good day. You heading off to Bucky's. Get you some pulled pork sandwiches at Bucky's. You have a fantastic day, Pretty Cat. Thanks for coming in today. You'll watch the replay? All right, well, I appreciate that, Leah. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. Nightstand report. Goulash from a few days ago and coffee from yesterday on the nightstand. Still eating it. I am not having ribeye today. Cat always tells me I should eat a ribeye, so call her Dee Dee for short. Full name is Diabetes Freylane Frankenstein because we are not normal people in this house. There you go. Callie's kind of house there for you, Mountaintop. There are some new designs out in my America collection, celebrating the 250th anniversary of this great country of ours. Definitely go over to the community tab on my page. And those two new designs are there. You can get them on just about anything you want. You might be able to actually take the design and go to a tattoo shop and get it tattooed on you. Uh, but there's a link in the description that'll take you to all the America designs that I have on my Redbubble page. So you've been through that, yeah, yeah. Melissa, sorry you have been through that, but you know what? Our future is shaped by this moment right now. The past can't do a damn thing to change it. Just keep on moving. So. But yeah, there is a link on the community tab. There's a link in the description as well of this video. If you just go to the description of this video or my homepage, there's a link that will have my Redbubble store on there. So definitely check out the new designs. Let me know what you think about the designs in the comments on that post. I'd appreciate that. You know, watch while you're eating breakfast? Absolutely fine. I watched Mike Holmes. He went live during a gig he had last night, and I watched his while I was eating dinner last night. I sent a link to Rainey. Mike. She tried to get on with the link I sent her. For some reason, she said it wouldn't work. She said that it was a private video. But I think it might have been when you lost connection and you switched phones. So, all right, Melissa, now you're starting to get a little odd here. I don't know what you're talking about, Melissa. Pedro, hello, how are you doing today? Ahmad said hi. Okay, he said he's making you pancakes and it's not ready yet. All right, Melissa. Now, if they're not ready, you can't eat yet, can you? My breakfast isn't ready yet either. I don't have anybody cook breakfast for me, so. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Kane, how you doing today? Good morning to you. Fresh pancakes are worth the wait, yes. James D, we don't talk politics here, okay? Plenty of places to go do that. And one more comment, you're gone, man. Just keep scrolling. If you want to talk about that, just keep on scrolling. I am alone, Ahmad, yes. You have some bacon and eggs? They're almost done though. Okay, well go sit at the table, get you a big old glass of milk. Curled up in a big ball in bed where someone had someone to bring you. All right, you're gone, James. Come back in 24 hours and we'll talk to you then again. Yeah, it looks like everybody hit him all the time, all at the same time. Ducky, Mike, and me all got him. You guys were a lot more kind than I was. The new state quarters out, and you got one? Cool, cool, cool. You have bacon with your pancakes? Potato green chili. All right. All right, Melissa, we'll see you later. Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, it was like the Gong Show. We're about like the characters on the Gong Show sometimes. Wendy's or Taco Bell? I wouldn't go to Taco Bell, so aliens taste like bacon. Do they? You just need to crawl to your teapot, huh? What type of food do I eat? Mostly frozen dinners, sadly. I thought about going and getting something to eat last night, but just decided to stay home and eat dinner. Everybody hit that like button for me if you don't mind. I do appreciate it. Space meat is neat. Alien bacon. You're not feeling good, Callie? Sounds like you do need to crawl to the teapot and get you some tea. Mike, you can grill some ribeyes tonight? Go, Joe. There you go. I just shouted you out. You do need to go get you a cup of tea, a cuppa. Callie, go get you a cup of tea. I need some more coffee. Let's go ahead and get me a cup of coffee. Turn you all around over in that direction. Somebody's hitting the heart button there. Taking the birthday girl out tonight, huh? All right. The haze is starting to lift. Cup of Joe. Lester, you're going to get you some coffee? It's you? Okay, that's fine. I love it. I love it. Gets more people in here. Where's my man? Zelda, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Zelda, or Callie, if I was there, I'd bring you a cup of tea. Okay, did I miss anything important? Like lottery numbers or anything like that in the chat? Oh, that's why you're not feeling good, huh? Okay. Burke's Outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you today, Burks. Thanks, Paul, for letting me know. We just decoded the universe? Oh man, and you guys kept it secret from me? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, it'd be nice to have someone bring you breakfast in bed, wouldn't it, Lester? I wouldn't mind that. I've been married. I was married for I don't know how long, and I don't know that I've ever had someone bring me breakfast in bed. So I won all the money in the world, and I wasn't there to claim it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Lester, get me some tea. I'll get you some coffee. It's on your nightstand. There you go. I don't know that I've ever had anybody bring me breakfast in bed. I don't know, maybe. There you go. Train the rats like the rat from Ratatouille to cook for you. Alright, it's time to suck some nicotine into my lungs. SP1, how you doing? Go learn to be a decent human. There, SP1. Nightstand scrapple starting to look like a puddle. Callie, you bring me breakfast. That would be nice. That would be nice. On your way to your friend's concert. Okay, cool. Cool. Bamboo, yes, I am smoking. Callie, come on down. I'll let you bring me breakfast tomorrow morning. You know, make your wife and dog some breakfast. Don't get them mixed up, Mike. The breakfast. Is shorter than what you like. Scrambled eggs and bacon. There you go. Which would you prefer if you were given the choice, bacon or sausage? And it doesn't matter, sausage patty or sausage link. Which would you rather have, bacon or sausage? Do married people make breakfast for each other? Not that I'm aware of. Over medium eggs and bacon for everyone. There you go. Neither one, Bamboo. Zelda is bacon both. Bacon all day. Bacon. Ahmad, you bring me breakfast, but you're not in the U.S. Lester's both. Possum wants a donut. Not so far, Paul. It's been 6 years. Yeah, I think I would go with the sausage link rather than bacon. Sausage patties always kind of scare me, but I guess it's my time in the Air Force and the scabs that they used to serve us in the Air Force. And that's what they were like, was just big scabs. I make the breakfast and my wife cleans up the mess. That's a good trade. Nah, that's not bad, Mike. Burks used to make sausage. Deer sausage, yum. Sounds good. But if with sausage, if I have a choice between links and patties, I'll usually take links. Patties probably a little bit more to eat than a sausage link, but still, I like the links better than I like the patties. Now there we go. If you do the Texas meetup with ACR, that would be cool. Peto's in Louisiana for some sausage. As long as they have some real Vermont maple syrup on them. There you go, Lester. Balkan is here. Good morning. It is warm down here today. When I started out this morning, it was like 64, but we're heading into the mid 80s today. Balkan, you'll bring Canadian maple syrup. There you go, Callie. You'd be a puddle. I was pretty moist when I got home. I actually had a sweater on over top of this T-shirt, like a damn fool, and I sweat my ass off, Balkan. It was a pretty lightweight, thin sweater, but yeah, I was sweating my ass off. Um, but I did my time. I got my 3 miles in. I did it in 48 minutes and 40 seconds today. So keeping it under the 50-minute point. But I was a hustling out there. I was moving. Appreciate you being here today, Balkan, Burks, all you guys from way up north there. 207 days in a row. I'm up to 456 miles now. Closing in on that halfway point on the mileage marker now. Should be there. What is it? I got 44 days, 44 miles to go. So what is that, about 12, 13, 14 days, something like that. Chipping away at it, absolutely. Good morning, hoser. Talk about discipline. I'll tell you what, I mean, you guys keep me going. You really do. I mean, I'm not going to stop because I know it would disappoint a lot of people if I did. I set that 1 year mark a long time ago and said I was just going to keep on walking for a year, and I was doing 2 miles a day then. But then mainly brought up walking, hitting 1,000 miles, and 365, 2 miles a day at 365 days was only 730 miles. So up my mileage so that I can hit the 1,000 miles. I'm going to have to up it again to 4 miles a day about the last 85 or 90 days so that I can hit the 1,000 miles before I get to 365 days. Dave is our Forrest Gump. Yes, just keep on walking and walking and walking. Okay, I think I'll stop now. I need to rest. Yeah, God only knows what's going to happen. I wake up on day 366 and it's like, okay, do I go for a walk this morning or not? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. And just leave Jenny alone. Yeah. Life is like a box of chocolates. It absolutely is. I have a video on my channel from the park where the bench scenes from Forrest Gump were filmed. So down in Savannah. Yeah, it's the 1 year point's going to be in August. I think right around the middle of August. Lester's getting himself in trouble. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to keep on walking too. Time to feed the animals today, huh, Ducky? Nick, we have had this conversation, and you aren't going to convince me to stop. Yeah, good luck, Ducky. Ducky, I had a little kitty cat come up to me out on the trail this morning. Ready to see? I'm ready to start building it too. Balkan, I am ready. Panda, well, hey, hey, hey. How you doing today, Panda? Good to see you. Is Petrie still giving you that side eye, Ducky? The housework is very slow progress. Very slow progress. I can't get the. I've been sanding floors now for over 2 weeks, and just can't seem to get it looking as good as I want it to look. So, um, there you go, Panda. Say hello to everybody. Spaghetti, how you doing today? Who day? Hopefully the Bengals this coming year. What you guys got going on up there, Balkan? I think I heard mainly saying something about he's going up to camp. Are you going up there with him? Did I say that right? Mainly he said he's going up to camp. All right. Keep that notebook out, Ducky. You're the only one here. Mainly owes you a dip in the river. Yeah, nice long sleep. Well, that's cool, Panda. I did the other night. I went to bed early and got up at a normal time, my normal time. But yeah, you hear the woodpecker? Yeah, yeah, he's up around here somewhere. Oh goodness. Okay, that doesn't sound like fun to fix. You still got snow on the ground up there? Are you gonna be laying in the snow to fix it? I put a clutch in a GTO one time in the snow. I had a what was this? I think it was my '69 GTO, and the clutch went out on it. Got it home, driving all the way in second gear, and I got it up in the driveway. Yeah, and then it snowed overnight, and yeah, there was like when I got out there to put the new clutch in, yeah, the snow laying in snow and ice on my back underneath the car with the transmission on my chest. Yeah, not fun. Automatic transmissions are even worse. Oh, that's not good, Panda. I'm glad you got some rest. Put heads on your Camaro in February. That totally sucked. Yeah, working on cars altogether really sucks. Lots of snow on the ground. Same with you, Callie, up in Canada. Woodpeckers have destroyed your ginkgo tree. They have about killed it. Oh, wow. I had a ginkgo tree out in my front yard. I think they're. No, not here. There's not one here. You got some freezing rain coming. You don't mind working on cars? See, I don't even like working on cars anymore. Yeah, mountaintop. See that's why I don't like working on cars anymore, because they're not easy to work on anymore. Something as simple as that. We had a car that battery went dead in the car, and started shopping to buy a battery. And every time I've ever needed a battery for a car, I just go to AutoZone and get a new battery, and I stick a new battery in it, and find out you can't do that with a BMW. The battery has to be programmed to the car, or you can blow your car up. So, yeah, day long project for 4 bolts. Yep. Oh, thank you, Panda. Look at you sending 5 pounds to me. I'm guessing those are pounds since you're in Ireland. Oh, we're working on cars. I've changed out engines on one of my Subarus 3 times, and that was the last straw. Yeah. I should post the photos of the woodpecker I took, got close to it. Well, that's cool. Yeah, they don't, I don't think they want us working on them. Rip, how you doing? Connor, hello. Goodness. Got something in my eyeball besides my finger. Euros, okay. Thank you, Panda. I can't get that shit right. I'm an American. It's all dollars, miles, inches, and yards, and do I remember you? You were back in one of my old streams. The name looks familiar, Connor. Yeah, see, Balkan, that was the thing with the battery. The battery had to be programmed to the car before you could hook it up. And you had to have computer software to do that. You could buy the software to do it for like $250, or you could take it someplace and get it done for $200. So, yeah. You're from one of my old streams. Well, I appreciate you coming back, Connor. You're welcome here anytime. I'm okay. Panda, you're a sweetheart. Thank you very much for sending that. I do appreciate it. Swapping a battery on an Escape now involves removing part of the interior front dash panel for some brilliant reason. Yeah. Saw a new Scat Pack charger the other day. I like the wide body. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, a friend of mine, when they first came back out with those chargers, he was talking about the charger, and he said he didn't like them because they just sat up too high. But it looks like they've kind of lowered them down, making them look more like the original chargers. Yeah, Lester, didn't your father have an accident or something under a car? Oh my God, yeah. There ain't no way I'm gonna buy a new truck. You have a 21 Escape as well. Yeah, even my '06 Jeep is got crap on it that there's no way that I can figure out how to fix it. So I'd like to get me an old '70s model Jeep. 62K for a used pickup truck. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lester. That's what I thought. Your father had a car fall on him. Hyundai i10, teeny wee car compared to y'all's trucks. Yeah, yeah. Ducky drives a Volkswagen Beetle, so Melissa, you're back. Good to have you back. How was your breakfast, Melissa? The 05 F-150 is nice to work on. Good morning. That is Sue, who I used to see all the time out on the walks. She's out walking again. She had back surgery. She's in her 70s. She had back surgery, and now she's out walking again. So your breakfast was good. Oh, thanks, Panda. Got a whole bunch of birds over there in that bush. Yeah, Sue, she used to walk by here all the time. And before I started walking, she would walk by. I'd be sitting out here, and she'd walk by, and she'd always wave. And never had talked to her at all. And then when I started walking, I would see her out on the walking trail. And so I stopped and talked to her one time and told her who I was, that I live here and everything. She knew who I was. But we introduced ourselves, and we'd see each other. But then all of a sudden, I wasn't seeing her for a while. And then I saw her one day walking by, so I went out and talked to her. And yeah, she had back surgery, and but she's out doing it again. So your F-150's been a solid truck. Mountaintop, it looks like a different channel there. Yeah, so she's in her 70s. I know she's in her 70s, but yeah, and she was walking a little bit later in the day, but now she's coming out early in the day again. So unless you need to go, you're going to go see your grandma and grandpa today, huh? All right, we'll see you later, Melissa. Mountaintop, I'm not sure what happened. I'm normal again. Something serious happened there, Mountaintop. If you're normal. Balkan, good luck with your job today. You have a great day. Sorry you have to go through that, but if anybody can handle it, a Balkan in the wild can handle it. I got faith in you, Balkan. Kate, thanks for sharing that with us. I appreciate that. I'm showing 49 likes. Can I get one more like? Kate, since you just came in here, you probably haven't hit that like button yet. Okay, Mountaintop, what, you just bought a membership? Yeah, okay. It probably shows 51 now. Someone else just hit the like button. It's always one behind for me for some reason. I don't know why that. Deneen is like number 50. Well, good morning, Deneen. Welcome in. Oh, it was your 30-day anniversary and you did not auto renew. Okay, I see. I see. Balkan, take care of yourself. Good luck again on working on your truck. Deneen, good to see you today. How are you today? Good to have you in here. Gabiz, I know that. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. Deneen, I completed day 207 today. We're up to 456 miles. You are reborn. Yes, you have another life, Mountaintop. Oh, okay. You just been sitting in the background, huh, Deneen? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Up early this morning. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I need my coffee. Lester's been here since I started. You guys just lurking in the background, huh? 207 days. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Going to keep on going. Keep on going. 365 days and 1,000 miles. Actually, I'm going to hit the 1,000 a few days before that. I think the way I've got it calculated right now, I'll be at 1,020 on the 365th day. So there you go. Absolutely. Thanks for reminding me, Lester. Yeah, clocks go forward overnight tonight. I'm going to keep on trucking. Absolutely, Mike. Move your clocks forward an hour tonight when you go to bed. I will be starting at 7:45 tomorrow because at 7:30 it's going to be too dark. Um, I could probably do it and probably be all right, but and it's not because I'm worried about the dark. I'm just worried about whether or not you guys can see me or not. So I'm gonna push it back to 7:45 tomorrow after the time change. So I've been watching it pretty much all week long, and at when it's 6:30, which is going to be 7:30 tomorrow, it's still pretty dark, but 6:45, it seems like the sun's starting to come up. I think sunrise tomorrow here is like 7:55. So you've been trying to and failing to explain. Yeah, it might be a while before she understands that. Mountaintop. Daylight saving time mess with the dog treat times. Okay. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow night, the sun, I mean, it's still going to be daylight at like 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So she just stares at you, mountaintop. I don't understand that. What is she, like a month and a half old now? Have to remind Rainy and Ducky. Yeah. Though, I don't think anybody lives, I don't know, I don't think I have a clock at my house. I guess I do, like on the stove and my coffee maker and one microwave I have in my house. Yeah, I guess there's clocks on those, but I mean, for the most part, if I'm looking at for the time, I just look on my phone and that updates automatically. So, Unkim is here. Good morning, Unkim. Good to see you today. Donnie C. Did the weather treat me right last night? It did. It did indeed, and it's another good day today. She joined the team 2-5. Okay. So she's just a month old, huh? February 5th. 3 months before my birthday. You had tornadoes everywhere, Donnie C. Well, sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're okay. No damage or anything like that. Supposed to get rain today, Lester? You really dislike the clocks changing? Do they do that in Ireland too? Yeah. The time that we're going to, I'd rather it just be that time all the time. I don't like it when it starts getting dark at like 4:30 in the afternoon. No flying cows, yeah, no kidding. Not your house that went around. Okay, well that's good. Yes, we are springing forward. Yeah, I like it when when it stays light later in the day, especially in the summertime when like 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night, and it's still daylight out. You are springing forward. Okay. Pinky's out. That's what it sounds like, Mountaintop. I mean, goodness, you are getting a little bit frou frou there. Ducky, all the animals are fed? Fantastic. There were chickens everywhere? Yeah, Lester, you better change your Paris Hilton coffee. Ducky was off feeding all of her animals for a minute. Ducky! Concentrated caffeine and sugar is the ultimate goal here. Yes. There you go. 39.6 degrees for you, Lester. Saving Grace, how you doing today? Good to see you today, brother. You doing well down there in Florida? Yeah, I'm pretty much the same too. Yeah. Lots of caffeine and sugar. $9 sunset. Yep. Watching the bats fly around. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. I mean, it's so much better at 9 o'clock at night than at 5 o'clock at night. Eep, how you doing this morning? You and I just subscribed to each other yesterday. Welcome in to my live stream. Work is getting busy. Anyone need a job? No, unfortunately, I don't anyway. Anybody in Florida Panhandle need a job? They're coming to get me. Yeah, I heard the sirens. Sophia, you just subbed. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, Jen, I'm pretty sure that's your name, Jen. And you were on the Shy Guys live stream yesterday and saw you there. Yeah, we sub back and forth to each other. I appreciate it. I walk every day. I go for a 3 mile walk and live stream from that. I've been back for over an hour now. But I'm up to 3 miles a day, and 207 days in a row I've been live streaming on my walks. And 456 miles now. Heading to a full year of walking and 1,000 miles. So, and I live stream during the walk, have a nice little chat, and then when I get back, we just sit and chat for about an hour or so and drink some coffee. So, you are welcome here anytime. I start out about 7:30 every day. Actually, starting tomorrow though, it's going to be 7:45 because of the time change, and it's going to be a little bit dark at 7:30 tomorrow morning. So, I'm going to move it back about 15 minutes. You like that? Fantastic. Yeah, I checked out some of your stuff on your channel. Looks like interesting stuff. Definitely be checking you out. Got the notifications turned on and practicing for your spontaneous human combustion, huh? Okay, you're cleaning vacation rentals. Just getting it rolling. Yeah, I saw you don't have a lot of content there, but there is some good content there. So, Reagan's here. Good morning, Reagan. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Another member from across the pond. And he finds some interesting things left behind. Yeah, I'm sure. You're kind of meh. That's not good. We have Reagan. We have Panda that is in the chat this morning, and she is from Ireland. You know, I haven't seen on the chat for a long time is Carol. Used to come in all the time and say hello. Have not seen Carol in a while. You have a cat short, so naturally I sub Jen. There you go. Yeah, Jen, Ducky is a regular on the channel. And yeah, she has a couple of dogs named Ducky and Petrie, and lots and lots of cats. So, Reagan, how come you're just me? What's going on, Reagan? I'm glad you're here. Uh oh, Amps died. 1 second, gonna join back. Oh wow, someone left a PS5. Wow, I bet they were pissed when they got home. You're back, Reagan, on a different account. Dead amp, I hate that. It is a valuable find. It's your other, yeah. Yeah, Reagan. Well, welcome back in. I'm going to light up a cigarette. We're probably just going to go for a few more minutes here. I'm sitting outside and I'm almost out of coffee, so. But we had a few new people join in. Dead amp, dead amp, dead amp. I can't go any further than that. Get a lot of fishing poles. People buy just for vacation and then they just leave them because they don't want to haul them home, or probably flying back home and they can't haul them home. There you go. Time for some fresh coffee, Lester? Yes, definitely get some fresh coffee. Get that Paris Hilton stuff out of there. So what's going on, Reagan? Maybe you're the ones getting... Better Mustang, no sounds, your speaker, headphones, nothing. Never been higher than 2.5. Huh. Oh, Reagan, sorry about that. Yeah, Mike. Exactly. Sorry to hear that, Reagan. Just, I'm sure that it's not your fault, even though you might hear your name mentioned a few times. And just, yeah, they got their own problems. Let them work it out. But that's gotta suck hearing that kind of stuff. Used to always try to avoid that myself. You gonna put some headphones on? Marcus? Bye. Got him. You're you're tougher than me, Denise. Thank you. I didn't give him. I knew wouldn't be on here, and I wasn't gonna be on here a whole lot longer. So pretty much it was a 24-hour. Yeah, he ain't read nothing. He hasn't even read the instructions on a shampoo bottle. So Anyway, yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be on here for another 30 minutes, so pretty much it was a 24-hour ban anyway. But thank you, Deneen. See, I wouldn't even know where to begin on that. Mountaintop would not even. There are directions on a shampoo bottle. Yep. Just don't start over when you get to the part that says repeat. Don't just keep reading that over and over and over again. Lester, you forgot to tap the like button. All right, Reagan, that's probably the best thing for you. Just put some headphones on, put some music on, shut out the world for a little while. Melissa is back. Yes, Mountaintop, exactly. Reagan, we'll see you later. You have a fantastic day. Thank you for stopping in today. I do appreciate you being here. So, yes, Pure Joy, that is exactly right. That was the biggest advertiser when they first started was they sold soap. Procter and Gamble soap and a lot of their different products. Did not pick up any trash today. You second like? Melissa, all right. A birdie in here looking for someplace to build a nest. Not in here, buddy. You need to move on someplace else. There you go. 60 likes. Yep. 5 more and we'll match my age. Yeah, Saving Grace. Mike Holmes there is a guitar player. Actually, he went live. He was live streaming last night from a gig that they were playing, and it's a pretty good show last night. And Mountaintop Sky plays bass. Anybody else in here got a like left in them? You hit that like button for me. Yeah, Mike's got some good videos on his channel. Absolutely, he does. And his live stream last night was pretty cool. I was there for about 1.5 sets, and I think I kind of dozed off. And when I woke up, it was all over. So I didn't get up until about 2:30, and I woke up again. Just smashed it. You're switching to your phone? Okay, Melissa. Yeah, there are some pretty good. There are some pretty good videos on Mike's channel. Mike, I have to say I liked your Sweet Emotion. When you did Sweet Emotion last night. That's probably my favorite song that you guys did last night. You did a pretty good job on that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're out of here. Oh, okay, Mountaintop. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. Casper, how you doing today? I didn't even pay attention. I just saw the single letters and I knew exactly what it was. So, Casper, everyone is doing well. I am just sitting, chilling, drinking some coffee, and enjoying a nice little chat for a while. Went on a 3 mile walk earlier, and that's all right, Deneen. I got him. If I see several one-letter messages come up, yeah, I know exactly what they are. So, Lisa, you're going to take off? Yeah, I'm about ready to sign off myself, Lisa. You have a fantastic day today. Glad to see you last night at Mike's concert as well. So, now Sky is back. Okay. Freedom from Shenandoah Valley, Virginia. Cool, cool, cool. Paul, we'll talk to you later. And back again. I've seen that Joe Schmo before. It must be, go ahead and just ban him if y'all are doing it. Ban completely. If they type that kind of stuff, just ban them completely from the channel. What was that about? Airplanes? Carl, no, I was not a pilot in the Air Force. I was enlisted when I was active duty. I became an officer in the Air National Guard, but I was not a pilot. But I trained pilots. I actually have a video on my channel from the Aviation Museum here. Definitely check that video out. So, and I talk about on there. I talk about the different airplanes I flew on when I was in the Air Force. So, walk around and show you the different airplanes I flew. How many accounts does this guy have? Believe me, I'm not letting these people force me off of here. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off now because they seem to be hitting hard right now. Yeah, some of them have a lot of different accounts, exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. I was getting ready to sign off anyway, so no big deal. I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow, if you come to the live stream, I'll be starting about 7:45 tomorrow morning because of the time change. So about 15 minutes later than usual. So you all go have a fantastic day. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the free memberships and the super chat. Love y'all. Thank you very much. We'll see y'all in about 21 hours. Peace.